Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved with me, DX Phoenix. And I hope everyone's ready for another episode of Ark. And we're here on Ragnarok. I'm actually making my way slowly over to the desert area because there's a couple of things I want to show you in the desert as well before we actually crack on into some other stuff here in this episode. Most of this episode we're probably going to be doing something that's we haven't done on camera for a while, which is some gathering, because I'm wanting to get resources for two particular items. One item could help with getting the other, but for now we're focusing on trying to get the industrial forge and the industrial grinder. The grinder could help getting the forge, but also vice versa. So without further ado, let's get over to that desert. Alright then, so now we're in the desert. We're actually looking for some loot crates. I've already come across one, and these loot crates are literally deep sea loot crates, as you can tell right here. Here's one, and I'll be bringing up a map in shortly. So I've come across, that's my second one so far. Just been to another location where there was one and it wasn't there, so I'm assuming only 4 spawn at a time, I'm guessing, but the majority of them give us ascended gear. So either ascended or mastercraft, occasionally journeyman, but it's quite high tier gear. So now I'm going to make our way to 2 others. Now, hopefully during this I'm just going to bring up a map and you can see where they're supposed to spawn on here. So if you wanted to pause the video now and just take a look, picture, screenshot of where they are, or if you wanted to search for it, just go to arcgamepedia.com and it's the explorer maps. These show all the resources and that you can find, as well as the beacon spawn drops. Here we go. Let's get rid of that map. Here's another one. So then, just see where the nearest creature is. It's too far away. Oh, some flippers. Right. One more should be in this direction. There it is. Just infrared to see how close things are. Not close enough to give us a problem before I can actually get it. Quasel saddle. It's a platform saddle as well. But let's check out this yellow beacon as well. Because the reason why we're trying to get loot is mostly if they've got the actual item and not the blueprints, then I can turn them into blueprints and get some stuff back from them at the moment. Also, if it's stuff I've already got, then if I had the grinder, I could actually just grind it up. See that thing, not close enough. Should check the other side of me. What is weighing me down? Ugh. So, I picked up far too much stuff than I should have then, but let's just dump all of this. Right, we have a oil pump blueprint, we have the oil pump, right, we have a saddle, we can use that. So that's a woolly rhino saddle. We have a mantis, ascendant mantis saddle. let's take all these blueprints off of, or out of our inventory. And just see where we're going from here. Oh, there's a purple one. Right, what I'm going to do is we do actually have some oil pumps on Ragnarok, which my friend actually put down for us. So I'm going to go over and see how much oil they've got, because I haven't visited them for a while. But in the meantime, I'm just going to fly on over to this purple drop, which is still coming down. So I'm going to bring us back once it's down. So once we do that, then actually no, I'm going to bring us back once we've actually gotten to the oil pumps. I'm going to collect this and then go. So back in a moment, guys. Okay then, so we're at our oil pumps, and oh yeah, it's quite a bit of oil. Jeez, how much oil? Can't get over to my snow owl. Right, so we're parking the snow owl up right next to it. Oh. So we've got these 4 oil pumps. They're all the way down here at the bottom. We put 4 right next to each other. And oh, just quickly, I also gotten from that purple drop a tent, a Adobe Giant hatch frame, blueprint, flashlight attachment, and a simple long neck. So let's grab some oil. Another 3k. I'm still too far away. What the hell? Right then. Close enough, yes. However, you're carrying tons. So, I'm going to make our slow way back, and I haven't even done one of those pumps. Well, I've got 1 pump left to go, so catch you guys in a moment. Right, hello, so we're back, and I'm back in our tiny little hut on Ragnarok, which is right up here. So, I've actually made another run and got a couple more bits, which we're just going to quickly blueprint and see how much lovely stuff we can get from this. Oh, I can't blueprint that. That's fine. So I've managed to get 5,000 metal and a ton of other resources, which is just amazing. Right. And quite a few blueprints, so that is great. Let me just actually take the metal. Ooh, not that. Start with you. Can I carry all this? No. It's great when you're carrying too much. Oh, can I cast it from there? Great. You. Grab all of it. Right, well, quickly while I'm doing this, chuck that in there. I'm going to light this. This is going to create us some gasoline. And if I just go to crafting, the only thing I'm missing is the polymer. So that is actually really, really nice. I'm still crashing up tons of narcotics. I may have used the stego to go around and grabbing load of berries recently. So, well, if we're really that close, I know where I have a fabricator. So that's not a problem. We're almost ready, and in fact I'll give you a quick aerial view. I would like people's opinions on the base which I'm currently trying to build on Ragnarok. I haven't fully decided whether this is going to be the shape, and if I haven't, then I've got a lot of work to do to tear it back down. But I'm thinking this at the moment, we'll just get good bird's eye view. I may be offshooting in certain areas to create something. The central skylight area here. When I eventually can get to the point of getting it, I will be putting the tech generator there. Or not the generator. It's the tech sphere thing. I've never actually crafted one, which means that'll be fun and interesting. But for now, what we're going to do is hopefully just... I'm going to hunt around trying to get some polymer. So I'm thinking I might even... Do I have any organic? How... If I do, I have 100. 100 organic. That brings us to needing 84. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. I know exactly where to go hunt some. So we're going to go hunt some polymer. Specifically, organic. So, you can probably tell by the direction I am currently walking where we're going. So, I'm going to bring us back once we're there. So, catch you guys in just a moment. Right, so then we're back in the desert, and if you haven't figured out yet what we're hunting, if you wasn't sure before what we was going to hunt, you're probably more sure now and where I'm going to get the polymer from. Let's go up. In fact, let's also get our shotgun. I can't control the griffin any better like that. So, wow. Come on. You could also try and kill each other. Oh, the mate boosted. Less than my shells. Okay. Wow. I don't think that did any damage. There we go. Whoa, that missed. And this is why I like my griffin. Griffin is more of my combat dino, or my combat creature, for the air. Next vulture going down. Where have they gone? Where's their bodies gone? Those vultures. I missed. Got it. need to turn this around. This is not helping. Ooh. No, you do more damage than my griffin can. Getting rather concerned. Oh, now you're looking quite bloodied. What's that? Still can't see. So, welcome to the Phoenix being dumb. There we go. Oh, wow. And a polymer. Yay. Right, so we're going to hunt down another set of mantises and hopefully get some polymer this time. So back in just a moment. Right, so then we've made our way back. I've managed to grab some polymer for some reason. After killing that one and using the griffin to harvest it. Didn't work. Then tried it on another one. For some reason griffins don't like harvesting polymer. So use my trusty axe. In the end, now we should have the polymer required. So then we're going to go to crafting. There it is, the industrial forge. I have to admit, I have used this item. I love it. Right, so I'm also missing polymer for the grinder. I also need 50 spark powder, so for the fabricator. We'll get a fabricator on here as well. Okay, I've got plenty of things, so let's grab that. Next thing we're going to need is electrical stuff, so what do we need for generator? We need electronics. Do I have any? Here, waiting. I sadly don't. By the look of it. Check in here. Did I take all my tech bits to the island? I must have. But for now, we will put these in. Here we are. I do like that. I think I'll have the forge down here. As you can see, the forge is huge. And it might even go out into that back part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a little closer so I can get a good idea of when it doesn't. So in fact I will bring it to there. And yeah, that does reach outwards. So what I can do is I can take some of that off soon. But also for now we'll put down the fabricator, I'd say over here. Again, so I can have a good idea how close I'm putting it. Boom. So there we go, the industrial forge. Let's see how far out that actually goes. Quite far out. So what I can do is structures. Let's remove that a moment. And we'll hop back down here. I say hop. Dum, 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 dum. There we go. So beast of a machine. But no, we can now build upwards and around above that now. So that wouldn't become a massive problem. But now we have the industrial forge. So now our smelting is going to be a lot faster. We're going to have tons more metal a lot quicker. Also, if I want, I could always do those loot drops again. They got me tons of metal. Anyway. Loot drops. What do you guys think of them? You now know where they are for Ragnarok. And Ragnarok is also a free map as well. So it is really a good map to be using. Again, if you don't have the snow owl like I do, there is the griffins, which also make loot drops a lot easier to get because you can just swoop it down with the griffin speed like the snow owl does and grab them. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, you know what to do. Hit those things down below. Also, in the description below, I will be putting links to the Explorer map for Ragnarok, but on that page you can also check the Explorer map, the spawn maps, and the resource maps for every single Ark map. So they're down below. Check them out as well if you haven't seen them before or haven't used them before. They do help, and just also tell you all sorts of different resources and stuff are for you. But I'm DX Phoenix. Thank you for watching.